Well, I don't know how I did that, but I just went on about this video that you guys didn't see because I didn't record it for about 10 minutes. talking. For some reason, it just the front part of the screen on the my GoPro, it was like, looks kind of funny. Yeah, because we're not recording. So all that intro stuff that I had, I lost it, but whatever. All right, guys. So welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna set you back up here. So, okay. Kind of lost a lot of momentum on this one now, so I apologize, but we pulled the trigger and we bought some rods. Got a package in, saw from the thumbnail. We got some Savage Gear rods, some squad rods. It is their lowest model, but I've already confirmed, I already bought one and put it through the ringer, tested it out. It works great. The thing about these rods is they're really light, surprisingly light, and they, when you do grab one, it feels really light, and I don't know, it doesn't feel like a super expensive rod, which I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't really care about that. It's how it's the weight, and and it's still comfortable. The rod is comfortable to hold. That is what I care about, is whether it's comfortable to hold. I don't care that if it looks like it's a super expensive rod or not. These are actually some pretty sweet looking rods. Some people don't like the camo. I like the camo. And then you got the carbon fiber look in the handle here, and then you got your exposed blank right here. I really like that for sensitivity when I'm trying to feel the bites. And then you got your uni-lock here, which just means that it's you got your grip on top of your lock here to hold the reel tight onto the seat. And then you got some carbon fiber look here too, and pretty good rods. I've got no complaints, and the reason why I pulled the trigger on these ones is because they were on sale. Found them at a place in California called Angler's Choice Tackle, and it was, I'll put their information in the description below. But I think I've really spent like what, 55 bucks on each rod. So, and they originally go for about $100 a piece. Anywhere between $80 to $100 a piece. It depends on where you go. You can find different deals on these rods, but this is a lower model, and I thought, well, I'll try it out. If I like it, great. If not, well, I didn't drop a lot of money into it, so it wouldn't be a big deal. Like I said, I tried the one, worked out great. They're super light. I love that feel, and they handle great. And thick cover, and I've had it. I've thrown a frog on it a couple of times, but not a lot, and it worked just fine. So I mean, throwing a frog, jig, heavy cover. I got another 7.4. Well, let's see here. What is this one? Yeah, I got another. So I already bought a 7.4 heavy fast action rod. So, and I got another one, so I could do another jig or a frog. I'm probably gonna do a frog on it, and then maybe another jig. And then I got three other rods. So this one, it's a 7-11 heavy. This is actually gonna be for the swim baits because I wanted a little bit longer. The 7.6 was pretty good. 7.6 was holding up great. But I want to give these rods a try for the big swim baits and the big fish to see how they stack up. They feel pretty decent. So why not? Give it a shot. It's 50 bucks. Just try it out. So I got two of those, and then I've got a different one. So this other one is a 7.6 medium heavy fast action rod. Now, this one I was thinking about more for crankbaits. And it is a fast action, so I'm not going to get that much of a parabolic bend, but the medium heavy is going to help me a little bit. And this, I mean, this is going to give me some distance. So I'm going to try cranks on this one. I'm not sure if that's where they're going to stay. Sometimes I kind of want a bit more of a parabolic bend on my crankbaits, or on my, you know, maybe I forget what I'm trying to say. But anyways, a bit more of a parabolic bend on my crankbaits, or a little bit lighter of an action, or yeah, lighter of an action. But you know, that's okay. We'll try it out. We'll see how it works, because I'm thinking, what I'm thinking about is deep cranks. So I really want to get that way out there. The problem is since there's not a lot of parabolic action in the bend, it's going to be hard to kind of fling it, because that bend kind of helps you sling it. So we'll see how that goes. Sometimes it doesn't really, you know, hinder me as much as, you know, as it probably should. But we'll try it. You know, I mean, 55 bucks, 55 bucks. I mean, it's not gonna hurt. 7.6 medium heavy. So we'll try that out too, and then of course we got another 7'11" rod here as well. So good deals on some rods that I'm happy with. So we'll give those a shot, and pretty happy to you know, be able to rig them up. You got a couple of reels here already, ready to go on there. I mean, we don't have. We'll probably have to pick up a couple other, or maybe another reel. But I mean, other than that, I mean, you know what I might do is might throw the frog on this 711, one of the 711 heavies, and then we'll throw the swim bait on the other 711. Being since that other 7.6 heavy is doing fine with the one swim bait on there, we'll keep that on there, and you know, we'll have a few swim bait rods. You know, why not? And then I can't remember what I'm going to do with this other one. Maybe we'll do another frog rod. You know, with this, maybe we'll do like a buzz toad frog. You know, try a couple different things. So options are there, and these rods, I'm pretty stoked, pretty happy to have them. We're gonna try them out this next season, and yeah, I mean, it's really hard to find, you know, a decent rod for a good price nowadays. So that's why I was really kind of hunting around. And Savage Gear makes better, I mean, I say better rods, but they make a lot of different rods too. Like, I mean, this is their cheapest model, but they make quite a few other rods too. I can't remember all the names right offhand. I mean, they got a few different kinds. Some that are not in the U.S., so these are, their main base is out of the U.K., but they got Savage Gear, you know, America, and Savage Gear in U.K. They're mainly noted for like their bigger fish, you know, like the trophy pike, muskie, and you know, like their big zander and all that stuff. So these are, I mean, typically they're known for their big fish, big baits, big rods. But they have moved in some of the bass category too, so they've got a few different options. Check them out. There's you know, I think there's a few different, they got two other rod options. I think their highest one in the States right now is called Black Ops, and that's a super nice, it looks like a super nice rod. I don't own one right now. I think they're about 300 bucks a pop. And then they got another one that's I think it's called Battletech, and that one's about 170 to 200. So somewhere along those lines. So I mean, if this isn't your cup of tea, you know, try them out too. I mean, this is just a lower model, so it's hard to find really, you know, good rods for, you know, a good price point. So hopefully, you know, we'll test these out. We'll put them to the ringer this next year, and I'll let you guys know at the end of the year how they go, or if they break middle of the year, how they perform. I'll let you guys know throughout the year too, as I catch fish on them, you know, how everything goes with them too. I mean, if these work out really good for me, they might work out really good for you too. And you know, you don't need to go out there and, you know, drop, you know, $200-300 on a rod where this one can do the same thing for you. And they also have spinning rods too. Some of the links on the spinning rods are, you know, they're kind of limited, so you don't have a wide range of them in this model, but you got some. I mean, there's I believe like a 7.9, a 6.9 or a 6.10, and then which is one that I have. Now it's a medium light. That works. That worked great for smallmouth. I caught quite a few smallmouth on that one. I'd like it to be longer, and I think the longest is, I think they got a 7 foot or 7'1". I don't think they have anything longer than that. That's the only downside. But still, a 7'1" spinning rod, you know, will still do you pretty good. And that spinning rod's been holding up pretty well too. I mean, it's still pretty light. It's got good action. I've got no complaints on it, none. So, like I said, I mean, it's hard to find, you know, decent rods for, you know, a good price point these days because of how things have shaped up, shipping and the cost of parts and also the labor, everything going up. So keep you guys posted on how these go. Sorry, how they perform and what I think of them. And I mean, if you don't want to wait for that, I mean, go down the description, you know, check them out for yourself. Go order one or two, and just beware. I think, you know, since I got a 7 foot 11, I'm not sure what the length of rod. You know, I mean, there's a certain length where it's not oversized shipping, so just beware. You'll probably pay for oversized shipping especially if you buy a 7 foot 11 or 7 foot 6. So just keep that in mind. And if you do, I think it might be like 40 bucks, honestly. So I mean, that's why I paid off for me to buy 4 at once, because, you know, I could, you know, even it off. So technically the rods were like 60 bucks a piece if you want to get technical with that, okay? But anyways, I'll keep you guys posted on this, and I'm gonna rig them up, and I'm not gonna go through rigging them up. I'll just show you guys after I'm done, you know, maybe, you know, down the road, but because I'm not gonna do it all right now. But check them out if you guys really want to. They're good. I mean, it's a cheap rod. You know, when you order one and you get it in, just be aware it's a cheaper rod. But I've tested this, you know, this model myself, and it works great. I'm not sure if all models are gonna be that great. Just keep that in mind, all right? And, you know, put them through the ringer and let me know how they work for you if you guys do try them out. But we are gonna put these ones to the test. I'll keep you guys posted. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I just wanted to give you guys a little insight on a few of the new additions here to the rod deck, the rod locker. And yeah, we'll play around with them, and we'll have some fun this summer, and hopefully we don't break any of them. If we do, well, you'll see it. I'll have it on video, hopefully. If not, I'll tell you guys all about it. So that's gonna do it. Thanks again for tuning in and watching this. And if you guys haven't already, you know, please subscribe to the channel. Catch you in the next video.